So real quick, I got a virtual option for all the people who don't want to be on confessions on video, but they still want to be in the video. I got a Google Doc set up. If you look at my link in the bio, I'm gonna have that set up. Cause I got people DMing me, bro. Don't be DMing me your confessions, bro. Come on now. Nah, but I got the Google Doc set up basically, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it open so y'all can submit it anonymously. Y'all say whatever, bro. Go crazy. And the next video, I'm probably gonna read them off. Either I'm gonna have them as segments, and if I get enough of them, I could make a whole video out of it. But if I don't, I might have segments and just include it with the next episode of Confessions. So, hey, y'all let me know. Y'all tune in, bro. This whole show is basically based off of y'all, bro. So, however y'all react to it is how it's gonna continue to go. So, y'all ain't rocking with it, hey, I'll be a music nigga. I'll stick to my music. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta do the videos. But, y'all just check the link. It's gonna be in the bio or whatever. And yeah, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe. Everybody has secrets. Let's go hear some.
Blazzo.
What's something that's not supposed to be funny that you think is hilarious?
So if you go on Twitter or X, they could be having like live leaks and shit. And, and it just, I ain't gonna lie, bro, it's just funny, like you see a nigga get their finger chopped off, they screaming like they done got their finger chopped off, nigga, and that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit funny as fuck.
Alright, what's the most awkward situation you ever been in?
Ooh, I had went to the most awkward thing. I had went to a poetry night and they had music playing for me, and as soon as I started talking, the music had stopped, and everybody was just looking at me, and I walked off stage.
What was it called?
It was a poetry night.
Poetry night.
hmm
You said everybody just...
Like the poem I was doing, it had music behind it, and the music stopped, so I stopped. Everybody was just looking at me, and I walked off stage. But I had left something, so I had to walk back on stage, and everybody's still looking at me.
Oh, that shit sound awkward. That shit sound awkward, I ain't gonna lie. What's something about you that would shock most people if they knew?
I don't think people know, but like I'm allergic to like 90% of like the modern food, like pizza, chicken, milk, cheese, all this stuff. I can't eat it. Like hot chocolate, I ain't never had hot chocolate. I ain't never had cake. I ain't never had like all that.
Dude, when did you first find this out? Like, when did you find out that you allergic to most foods?
When I was a baby, I found out when I was a baby, and like, cause I came home from the hospital late, cause I couldn't drink formula milk, so I had to like stay in the hospital for an extra couple of days, and like as I got older and stuff, I had to read labels and stuff to like know what not to eat, and like while I was doing, I used to see everything had milk in it and all that, so. But really, I can't eat dairy, seafood. This really the mind too.
It's like half the food selection.
You're federal, nigga. You're fucking federal.
What's the dumbest thing you did while under the influence?
So the dumbest thing I did on the influence was pass out in a hot tub.
How'd that happen? What you mean?
Let's say 9 shots, 2 twisted teas, and a jungle juice later, I was in a hot tub.
Nigga, what was you planning?
What was I planning? What was your night? What was I not, bro? It was at a friend's cabin back in Gatlinburg. They was drinking since like 3 p.m. We got there at like 9. They was talking about catch up, so I was like, I bet. Did not catch up by any means.
All right, what's your best revenge story?
Best revenge story. All right. I'll never forget the time when back in high school, right? Freshman year, I was so cool with this one dude and built up his trust with me. We became cool as hell. And then by the end of the year, when the bell rang, he ran out the classroom with my phone, right? And never seen him again for the rest of the year. Now, I didn't know at the time that it was him that did it. But back in hindsight, I see it now, right? Because people told me and shit, right? So the next year, the school did a raid on everybody's cars, right? So they made everybody get their keys, unlock their car, and they looked at their cars, right? So when they looked at his car, they found a bunch of brass knuckles in the back seat. So he could never go back to high school ever again. Yeah, he had to get a GED. Yeah, so then so he had to go get a GED, or he had to do like online school or go to alternative, something like that. But like, he was like never allowed to any school in our district ever again. That sounds like a dangerous nigga, man. Yeah.
All right, what's your best revenge story?
My best revenge story is when I was in community college. I had a program, surgical tech program at Columbia Basin College. I had a 3.7 GPA. I came in with a perfect resume, and I got rejected. They said I wasn't good enough, said I couldn't make it. I went back, picked cherries for 6 more months in Wenatchee, Washington, and in January 2024, I got into a North Idaho surgical tech program. And when I graduated, I got a job at one of the most prestigious university medical centers at Vanderbilt. Shout out Vanderbilt. And shout out to the administration board at Columbia Basin College who cannot pick a student to save their life. Thank you.
All right, what's the pettiest thing you did?
I fucked with my ex's cousin because he was playing with me. Can't get too deep into it, but he was playing with me.
How was he playing with you?
I just said I can't get too deep into it, but he was playing with me. Just know. He found out.
All right, what's something you ain't never told nobody?
Shit, I fucked my ex and her sister.
How that happen?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I can't even get into detail, but like,
Jay Blazzo, dude.